Good morning. Today we're going to be going over some yoga poses. You can start off with one and slowly build up to doing more or doing your favorite. This is really good to do in the mornings to kind of get you ready for your day. This is really good to help your student learn to self-regulate or so that they can learn to calm themselves down. In order to be able to focus on doing things that they need to do at home or at school. And on top of that, we're going to go over some other benefits of doing some of these poses. The first one is called the mountain pose. This is probably one of the hardest ones because you're learning to really kind of just slow down and stay in place and focus on your breath. Okay, here you're going to have your feet hip width apart. Your hands can stay at your side or on your belly. Your eyes can be opened or closed. And you're going to really be noticing your breath. Okay, your feet are going to be planted on the floor. Okay, you can hold this pose up to 2 minutes. If your student cannot hold for that long, that is fine. If it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, that is fine. No need to go and grab them and bring them back to start all over. You'll see that the more you do it with them and you show them every day and you really just model it for them, that they'll begin to increase their time that they're able to hold this position. Okay. Here you are safe, you are steady, and you are strong in this position. Let's go ahead and put your hands on your belly and just notice how you're breathing. Are you really using your chest muscles, or are you using your abdominal muscles or your stomach muscles? Those stomach muscles should really be pushing out on your hand as you take in a deep breath. But if it's not happening right now, that's not a problem. Just let your student do the best they can for as long as they can. Okay, we're not going to hold for 2 minutes. We're going to move on to the next pose, which is called the moon pose. Here you're going to keep your feet in the same place. You're going to breathe in as you raise your hands over your head and your palms meet. You're going to breathe out and then lean to one side and breathe in, go to the center, breathe out, and go to the other side. Breathe in to the middle, breathe out to the other side. And you're just going to go back and forth in this way up to 10 times or a little bit more if you want, or less. Here you're going to be stretching those arm muscles, those back muscles, and even working a little bit on strengthening to hold those arms up over your head. And really all the breathing is going to be done through your nose, in and out through your nose. We're going to move on to the next pose. You can bring your arms down when you get to the middle. It's called the waterfall. Here you're going to breathe in and reach with your hands to the ceiling, and breathe out and you're going to bend forward. And breathe in and there you go, reach up, and breathe out and reach down. It doesn't matter if you can't reach all the way to the floor or to your feet. Wherever you can reach or your student can reach is fine. You're going to see that the more they do it, they're going to get more flexible in those leg muscles. Okay, here you're stretching out your back also. And everything nice and slow. Breathe in and breathe out and reach. And breathe in, reach up, and breathe out and reach down. Remember that this really is best when you do them slow. All right. And we're going to move on to our next one. It's called the windmill. Here you're going to separate your feet slightly greater than hip distance. You're going to breathe in and your arms are going to go out to shoulder height. You're going to breathe out and reach towards the opposite leg. And breathe into the middle. Breathe out and reach to the opposite foot. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Reach to the opposite. There you go. Remembering that all of this is to be done slow and with your breaths going in and out through your nose. Breathe in and breathe out. This one is really good because it works on crossing midline, meaning crossing the middle of your body. See how your arm is going across the body and reaching to the opposite leg. This is very important for our students because it helps with learning to read, learning to write. If we can't do this activity where we cross our body, then it's very hard to read. Oftentimes we'll see that there's difficulties with reading, difficulties with writing. So this is a very important skill, and you're also working on strengthening of the arms and using the center of your body as you're twisting. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stop there. We're going to move to the next one, which is called down dog. This one you can use with, you can do with a chair or without. We're going to do it with a chair today. It's a little bit easier that way. You're going to be facing the chair. You're going to be about 2 feet apart from the chair. And your hands are going to be on the chair, okay? And you're going to take a breath out and push your hips back. And take a breath in and breathe in. There you go. Exhale and push back. Breathe in and go forward. Breathe out and push back. Breathe in and go forward. Breathe out and push back. Breathe in and push forward. Again, trying to keep your feet about hip width apart. Doing your best to keep your heels on the floor. Trying not to lock your elbows so that you're really working on that arm strength, back strength, the abdominal strength. This is a very good just overall body strengthening and stretching exercising. And also coordination, to coordinate that breath with the movement. We're going to do one more. And last one. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and finish with 3 sun breaths. So you're going to breathe in and make a sun and breathe out and bring your arms down. 2 more. Breathe in, make a sun and breathe out. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. I hope you enjoy these. Have a good day.